Hey, last week we revealed the 8HE, and that was a very exciting moment for us.
Yeah, baby.
But the launch also came with a lot of controversy, and that kind of sucked for us. And this whole week we've been going through all the comments and reading everything that you guys have been telling us and trying to understand what's going on. And I completely get it. We've been working towards making this layout and expectations were being built up. Is it going to be 75? Is it going to be a 10 keyless one? Wooting just give us the 6HE, but then in a 10 keyless format, or give it in a 75 format. That's what we want. And as soon as we came with the teaser trailer, what was on that board? It was a 10 keyless keyboard. So what are we gonna come with? 10 keyless keyboard, yeah. But then what do? We come out with something that's not a 75%. It's not a 10 keyless. And what is it, right? And yeah, so was a little bit awkward, and we were a little blind to it because we've been working on this project for almost 2 years. In January 2022, we actually came up with the layout. We had a certain vision for the layout, and we've been working towards that vision. But along the way, we had the 6HE, it just became popular, mindsets changed, new audiences came in, and this project was paused, and then we worked on it again. And as we were developing, we were kind of staring blind to the layout, and we were just looking at what problem does it solve. And we weren't looking so much at the sentiment anymore, that everybody was setting certain expectations for layouts that they're familiar with. And there's a big mismatch there. And we made an oopsie in that direction. We made an oopsie. But does that mean that it's immediately a really bad keyboard? Well, no. And I hope you'll understand that it's also not the case. There's a lot of under the hood of the 8HE. There's a lot of stuff we haven't shown yet, but there's definitely some stuff that we need to do to make it more within expectations. And right now we're just internalizing, gathering as much information as we can, and kind of strategizing what are we going to do so that we can maybe still modify the 8HE in a way that will fall more within your expectations, and together we can make a better, greater keyboard, because that's what we're here for. And now that everybody knows what we're doing, we can finally talk about it, we can have a conversation, and we can just try to make a better keyboard out of it. So right now, I just want to say that we're still assessing a couple of things, and soon we'll come with a new video and a proposal for you, and then we can together make a better 8HE. Future Calder here with more information than the old Calder you were just watching, because we have a proposal for you. We were taking a look at what kind of things can we still change within a reasonable time frame without jeopardizing the project or taking much longer. And there's this one change that I think you guys might like, and that is shifting the arrow keys slightly more to the right so it aligns more of the navigation cluster. That is something we've seen in the comments, and it's something we've gotten back from Discord, and I want to put it to a vote. And that means that you can now vote if we should make that shift or not. And you can vote by going to the link in the description. There is a Twitter poll, and there's also a poll on Discord. And based on those votes and based on your opinions, please also leave comments in this video to give a bit more context. We will make a decision to make that change or to leave it as it is. That's up to you. And that's all I want to share right now. And thank you so much for the support. Until the next one. Bye-bye.